Hello. Welcome, everyone. We're back with another edition of Stitch, and here it is. Here's the game. This is the classic game where we stitch things. Check this out. This is today's drawing, is me as a... what is this thing? I don't know. What even is this thing? A spool of thread? I also just noticed that I messed up right here. Are you seeing this? Oh my god. And also here. Also, probably in many other places. Like right here. Look at this right here. This is not even done correctly. Can't believe this guy is so unprofessional. Not even coloring these. I gotta fix this up. Anyway, welcome Stream Elements. Welcome Namington, Potato, Grano, Labie. Anyway, it's Friday. Welcome Seal. Okay, so this goes over here. And hey, do you know that World Doll Day is observed annually on the second Saturday of June? That is tomorrow. The day delivers the idea of dolls being a beautiful way of sending the message of happiness and love. Troshka dolls are a traditional representation of a mother carrying a child within. I did not know that Friday means this thing, but that's good to know. Okay, we're gonna do this one. This is obviously a Matryoshka doll of some kind. So red. Look at this. It's just like me. Okay, it's not just like me. It is a bit different, but it is very red. There are many similarities here. Okay, this goes here. I put this over there. This one goes, let's put this one over here. Right over there. Right next to the song name. Alright, we got the 4. It's probably there. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good Friday. It is, in fact, Friday, June 7th, 2024. And, you know, as usual, didn't stream yesterday. Went to the office. It was actually quite warm. It's actually quite warm right now, even. I think this is the first stream of the year where I'm wearing shorts instead of long pants. Truly, the times are changing. I probably should have done that last stream, you know, when I was in VR. So, you know, it was pretty humid. It's 14 degrees. 14 Celsius. What is that? That's like, what's the conversion? It's like, it's 80... No, it's gotta be 70 something Fahrenheit. Welcome, Watch Week here. So all I remember is the conversions that I remember. 20 Celsius is 68 Fahrenheit. And 30 Celsius is 86. So then 15 has got to be the halfway point. 59. Wait, really? 59 Fahrenheit? Oh, that's not, that can't be. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's below. Okay, no, yeah. It is, but it's below 20, so it's got to be so true. Okay, I thought you said 25 for some reason, which is definitely not accurate. So yes, it would be below 68 Fahrenheit. Anyway, pretty cool. It's pretty. It's a weather right there. That's some weather. Weathering Waves, the classic game everyone knows. None of this weathering stuff, only weathering. Anyway. Yeah, it was pretty hot. Yesterday was also the first day of the year that I wore short sleeves to the office. You know, it's like pretty humid. You go out there and it's like, oh man, should have worn short sleeves. I've done that, like, I think on Monday. Sorry, on Tuesday. I also went to the office and it was like pretty warm. looked at the weather and I was like, you know what? I should be wearing short sleeves. And then I did. Also, isn't this Among Us? Right here. -40. There has to be some country that uses Kelvin. I don't think so. I don't think that's true at all. 0 is 32. 100 is 212. -273. When are you ever gonna need to know this information? Welcome, Lofky. Who's Kelvin? That's a Lord. Lord Kelvin. That's the inventor of the Kelvin temperature scale. Why would he do that? I don't know. Kelvin Klein. It's Calvin Klein. What if you're in a science lab? I feel like even in science labs, most people probably don't use Kelvin. Pretty ballsy to name after himself. Isn't Celsius named after a guy? Who decided Celsius? You know, I never thought about this. How did they choose those names? What about the other units? Like Graham? Was there a guy named Graham and they named it after him? Was that the case? Is that what happened here? Because, you know, the programming language concept of a Boolean was in fact coined by a guy named Thomas Boole. So it's like, do they, you know, like grams, kilograms, Kelvin, Celsius, Fahrenheit? I don't know. Who chose these? No one is even aware. Okay, surely it has to be this, right? Obviously, it's that. Definitely this right here. Your oven is only in F. Get some F in chat. Anyway, I don't know. What's been happening? What's even going on? I feel like I got nothing to talk about. What did I do yesterday? I went to work. Had some food. There was it's nothing. There's actually nothing. I was spending time configuring the fish shell. You're like, well, what is the fish shell? Fish don't have shells. But I did configure a shell named fish. And I guess I'll start using it. I don't know. Yeah, Summer Games Fest. That is in fact happening right now. You could be watching it right now. In fact, you're already watching it. You see that people pay a lot of money to have their game shown for like 60 seconds. It's wacky. The price of ads, what was it, like $250,000 to show like a 1-minute ad? It's like a lot of money. Imagine spending that much money. You did corn yesterday? What does that mean? You cooked corn? Created corn? Heated the corn up in the oven? Anyone out here using the oven? You wrapped corn at work. I see. You know what's good is elote. I think when I was on the subway, I saw someone who was eating elote. Maybe it wasn't on the subway, but like somewhere. Maybe like on the street or something. And I'm like, man, that looks good. I had it one time, a long time ago. And I was like, that food sure is good. Goated food. You just put some cheese on corn. It tastes pretty nice. I would recommend. Anyway, what does this mean? HDR.jpg. That is in fact some corn. This appears to be a grocery store of some kind. I don't know. Goat cheese. We use so much plastic at work, and probably the reason we have more microplastics in the water than microplanktons. You caused this? I can't believe you would do this. Why would CL9 specifically be the reason for this? Goat cheese. Goat cheese is pretty good. Actually, I don't know. I'm not actually a huge fan of goat cheese. Have you ever tried significant amounts of goat cheese? I remember one time there was this Italian restaurant and they had goat cheese pizza. I was like, that sounds interesting. You don't typically see goat cheese on pizza. So I tried it and it was like, it's too strong. It's too musky. Not a fan. Imagine mixing regular and goat cheese for every kind of cheese on a pizza. They do have like 4 cheese pizza. Welcome, Handful. I saw his message, but I don't think I greeted him. Welcome, Handful. Not even a goat. It's not even a golden. Goated with or without the sauce. No one even knows. What even is goat? What even are goats, huh? Is it the question that everyone wants the answer to? Goats. You ever seen a goat in real life? I feel like this stream is all over the place. I literally just started like 10 minutes ago and I'm already like, I don't know. You ever seen a goat? Oh, have you ever goat cheese, whatever. Also, we got another Among Us right here. Goats are very good in Stardew Valley. What's so good about them? Welcome, Choco. Yeah, Among Us. You have a photo of you holding a goat. Are goats heavy? What's the best thing about goats? If you could describe the most redeeming factor of a goat, what would it be? If you were employed at a location and had to write peer feedback for the goat about things that they do well or could improve on, what would you say? I had to fill out one of those today. It's from someone on a different team. And I always have positive things to write, but I was like, I didn't know what to write for what they could improve on, because I don't work with them that often. But I filled out feedback. It was all positive. Yeah, they were very useful in explaining this thing to me. They worked on this project, it went well, they did this thing. It was good times. I don't know. It's a baby goat and they're handy for an easy milk access. Cause try keeping a cow at home. Many people do that though. People do have cows at home. Maybe not many people, but I'm sure there are. Welcome, Tau Warlord. Okay, well clearly this doesn't go here. This one has to be this. It's gotta go this way. Anyway, peer feedback is dumb. I requested feedback, I filled out feedback, had the feedback meeting with the manager. It's all good. They're all like doing pretty well. It'd be cool if you could have some more leadership opportunities. If you could lead a project, that'd be cool. No, man, I don't want to do that. I just want to write code. Imagine having to lead things. Imagine having to manage projects. Instead of just being like, give me a thing to program and I'll program it. Kind of weird. Management. Imagine doing management. You want pet chickens yourself? You could. You could definitely pet those chickens yourself. If you wanted to. Probably. Definitely possible. You could, if you set your mind to it, you could totally do it. I believe in you. Totally just have chickens. Often if you like have an apartment or something, sometimes the landlord's like, hey, you can have these pets. Do you think they ever anticipate someone having a chicken in their apartment? They're just like, you know, pets are allowed, you know, but then they expect dogs or cats. and then you show up with like a chicken. Welcome, Knobhob. What are you quilting? This is a Matryoshka doll, I think. I think that's what it said. I forget what special day it was. Some kind of day tomorrow. I don't know which one. But it was, in fact, one of the days. Surely this goes here. Fish are allowed. Welcome, cow friend. Fish do be allowed. Maybe 5 years ago, no, but I think nowadays more people expect the pet chicken. Do you think so? I feel like maybe not. Do you know anyone that has a pet chicken? Because I don't. What do you think is like the most common pet besides dogs and cats? And like in fish? What could it be? A ferret? Definitely not a ferret, right? Chicken? Do you really think chickens are that common? Oh yeah, hamster. Yeah, hamster makes sense. Snakes, you know. I feel this probably hamster or birds. There are many possibilities out here. Bunnies, hamster. Are farm animals pets? Maybe. Welcome, Pumpwall. 2 of the 3 are here right now. They're present for this stream. What about rats? How often do you think, like, if you were to name all the common pets that people have, ranked in terms of like frequency / popularity, where do you think of rats would be? I feel like dogs and cats, they'd be in the top 3 most popular. What about rats? What do you think about rats relative to mice? I feel like mice are probably more common as pets than rats. Maybe that's just my impression. I don't know whether that's true. I just think so. I think rats would be higher than people think, but lower than they deserve. See, I originally misread your messages. I think rats would be higher than people, and I'm like, that's totally true. I would imagine more people would have a pet rat than a pet human. That's not what you meant. Once it's on the house, it's a mouse. Or in the house. No, but what about the rats? Think of all the rats, huh? I once saw a rat outside in the snow. Its tiny paw track. Do you see the rat or do you just see its tracks? There is a pretty big difference. Birds. I saw the rat from a distance. I think the other day I thought I saw a rat on the train, but I think I just imagined it. I was hallucinating a rat. Every time I'm outside, I'm like, oh, I see a thing moving down there. I'm like, is that a rat? I think it was actually just like a plastic bag or something. Very dark. It was like gray or black. But it was in fact not a rat. And I was so disappointed. I was so ready to get my phone out to photograph it, but it wasn't. It's fake. Saw a family of raccoons. I've seen a raccoon in my backyard. I'm like, what the frick? I didn't know raccoons existed in New York. But, you know, I think one day I was just looking out my back window. There was like, you know, it was very dark outside. But I did see some glowing eyes staring at me. And I was like, wait, is that a frickin' raccoon? I think maybe it was. And then I never saw it again. Saw a black bear. Was it good? Was it a large black bear? Was it even real? One time we came home from vacation and saw a raccoon in the driveway. Some people, they like to feed the raccoons. I've gotten recommended a lot of YouTube videos of people, they just like leave food out and then they attract like, you know, there's like 10 raccoons on their front porch. And then they keep feeding them and they keep coming back. You ever seen a raccoon? You ever feed a raccoon before? It's a large black bear. Or was it just a regular size one? What's the average size of a large bear? Of a regular bear? Any bears out there? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I feel like I lack things to talk about today. It's a deal. What's even up with it? Go outside. I don't even have stuff to talk about. Sometimes I go out and I'm like, yo, this thing happened, and then we talk about it. But then last time I went out, it was so uneventful. There's nothing even going on out there. Just gotta be like, oh, here's the weather. Really hot outside. Whoa, that's really crazy. That's crazy. Weather? Wow, I can't believe. And then, oh wait, no, I had, okay, here's one thing that happened. It's not even that interesting, but at work on Thursday, they had, an option between a burger and like, a Beyond Meat burger. And I was like, it's not that good for me to eat that much beef. So I chose to get the Beyond Meat burger. And I was hoping that the cheese would be separate so that I could, you know, I could have real cheese, but then have the Beyond Meat burger. Unfortunately, the cheese was already on the burger. And it was, in fact, vegan cheese. I was like, man, I wanted the real cheese. Because I've had vegan cheese before, and it's like never even that good. It tastes kind of fake. I mean, it's definitely fake. Anyway, I had it. It was fine. And that is my story. That's all that I have to say. I had a Beyond Meat burger yesterday. And that's it. That's everything. And now you can just watch me with the numbers out here, just making patterns. And then you can think, oh, this guy really fell off. Went outside, didn't even do anything. Talking about a burger, I can't even relate. No one can even relate to this. Anyone have a Beyond Meat burger before? It's actually pretty okay. Okay, I think this 10 actually has to be this. I don't know why I had it as that. It's definitely wrong. It's gotta be this. And also this. And then this. Anyway. Another thing that happened is... You know, I've been talking about how I was like, oh, maybe it would be cool to get an Apple Watch or something. I saw it was, in fact, on sale on Amazon. But then the one that's on sale is, like, the blue one. And I'm like, I don't know if I want the blue one. Typically, when I buy electronics, I always get, like, the black version. It's, like, the most neutral color out there. It doesn't stand out. It looks fine. Blends in pretty well. But that one's not on sale. That one's, like, sold out. Because everyone has the same opinion. Everyone's like, I gotta get the black watch. So, I'm not buying one. Because, like, I could buy the blue one. But then I think I would have a sense of regret afterward. You ever get that? You ever get, what's it called? Something, buyer's remorse? You buy something and you're like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. And then it gets here and you're like, I don't know if I want this anymore. I'm afraid that'll happen. If I was like, oh, I'll buy the blue one because it's on sale. And then it gets here and I'm like, this is kind of cool, but also I kind of wish I had the other one. I mean, I should have waited for this thing to go on sale. But I didn't. It's too impatient. Just gotta avoid that. That's the reason why you never buy anything. If you never buy anything, you will never have buyer's remorse because you never bought it. Instead, you'll have just remorse in general, but not specific to buying. But also, you know, the Apple Watch 10 is rumored to come out at some point, and I'm like, oh man, what if I could just wait? Maybe a better version comes out. Maybe. Anyway, that's everything. That's literally all I had. If you were tuned in for the anecdotes, now you can feel free to tune out. You could just, you know, go watch a different stream. You could watch the, what is it, the games? What is it, the game thing that's happening right now? State of Play? Well, no, that's the PlayStation one. What is it, Game Festival? I don't know. Someone mentioned it. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. What did they call it? The Games Festival? The, I'm scrolling all the way up to the top. Someone mentioned it and I forgot. The game event. The game event. The event where they're showing things about games. No one... I can't find it. I can't find it. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. They got games. Summer Games Fest. Thank you. Finally. Finally. Someone answers my question. Remember when Wolfie posted food photos on Instagram? Yes. I stopped because it started asking for my birthday. And I was like, I don't want to give them a birthday. I don't even want to fake a birthday. They're just like, every time I logged in, they're like, okay, we changed our privacy policy or whatever. If you want to continue using the website, you have to tell us your birthday. And I was like, you know what? I guess I'm done. And then I just stopped. You know, I could have just gave them a fake birthday, but I decided I don't even care about Instagram. I can't talk. Don't even care about Instagram. So then I just stopped, and I haven't used it ever since. I don't know if people have been messaging me on Instagram or whatever, but I have not used that website. And also, do you see many artists are leaving Instagram? There's a new website called like Kara or something for artists. Like a lot of artists are like, I'm out of here. Because like Instagram had some policy where they're like, we can train AI models on your art now. If you want to opt out, click this thing. And then if you wanted to opt out, they have you fill out a form that's like, prove to us that something on Instagram stole from your art. And then it's just like, well, how am I supposed to prove it? You know, AI art on Instagram is just like a ton of other people's art mashed together. Anyway, a lot of artists were like, you know what? We're out of here. And then they left, and then they went on Kara. And I was like, I'm not going to use that website, but I'm going to sign up just so that I have my username. So that other people... I don't get into this situation where there's like another Wolfie on the platform. You know? Then it's the real me. If you see Wolfie on Kara, that's me. Streamer, I missed all the anecdotes. Can you go over it again? I sure can. What did I talk about today? Can someone else summarize for me? What did I talk about? The weather. It's been getting pretty hot outside recently. And also the Apple Watch sale on Amazon. And also I saw a thing that I thought was a rat, but it wasn't a rat. It was actually just a plastic bag. And then there's a games festival going on, and the weather's pretty hot, and that's pretty much it. Instagram. Yo, do you hear about Kara, the new Instagram for artists? Actually, I checked the website. It looks like the layout of the website looks so similar. Someone was showing like a screenshot of what it looked like on a phone, and I'm like, this looks exactly like Twitter / Instagram. Like, pretty much every social media app is, like, kind of the same nowadays. There's no innovation anymore. Everyone just expects the same layout on every website. Got a scrolling timeline, you got a list of followers, you got art being posted. What else could you need? Everything is there. And then what? And then what even is there? There's nothing. There's literally nothing else going on in the world. That's all there is. Now it truly is time to stitch. We're out here stitching this pattern. We already know what the pattern is. It's just a very large Matryoshka doll. Probably. At least that's what I would assume, based on the information they've given us. Oh, you know what else has been happening recently? I've been getting a lot of YouTube video recommendations for Smiling Friends. And there was like, I think the official Adult Swim channel on YouTube does like stream some episodes sometimes. And he's like, you know what? Fine. I'll watch some episodes of Smiling Friends. So I did. I have watched 3 episodes of Smiling Friends. And then it just keeps showing me recommendations. It's like, here's all the clips. Here's all the clips about that one time they went to Brazil and they're just bickering all the time. That's it. It's pretty funny though. Have I seen the new Twitch mobile app UI? I haven't seen the actual UI, but I have seen people complaining about it. So I don't know what it actually looks like. Is it actually that bad? What's the deal? What's so bad about it? Because, like, you know, every time there's any sort of change in an app, people will definitely complain. People do get used to it after some time. Here's me being like, is it actually bad, or is it just because it's different? I got rid of the follow list? Okay, now that sounds bad. Why would they do that? Isn't the reason you want to follow someone is because you want to see information from them? Then what, is it just like algorithms all the way? You're just like, I would love to watch this person. I sure hope the algorithm shows it to me. I sure hope it goes. It shows off right there. Watching VODs, if an ad plays, the video starts from the beginning. If an ad plays... Oh, so like the whole VOD just starts over? That sounds bad. There's some mishmash of recommends and follows. Sounds bad. Actually, that sounds like YouTube. I know, like, YouTube, the default homepage is just a bunch of channels that you either follow or, like, are recommended to you. But I do specifically, when I use YouTube, I specifically bookmark the page that shows me just the channels I'm subscribed to. But does the new Twitch app not have a way to just to just only show your follows? That's a problem. It's like I don't mind them mixing recommendations with follows if there is a way to just see your follows. No, they don't have a way. Well, that's messed up. I have not gotten that update. Also, though, I feel like I rarely actually watch Twitch on my phone. I'm usually like a desktop viewer. YouTube treats suggestions, subscriptions as more of a suggestion. Yeah, but they do have a dedicated page for like your actual subscriptions, which is what I use. And like Twitch on desktop also has that. Like the default Twitch homepage is just like a bunch of recommendations, but then you can check specifically channels you're subscribed to. But apparently not. Apparently the app has different ideas. I just don't know. Okay, surely this is this, right? Gotta go this way. Actually, I wonder if I do have the update. I think the thing about the Twitch app, at least on iOS, I feel like every time I open it and there is an update, they always have this pop-up that shows up that's like, hey, there's a new update. And then like, it blocks you for like a few seconds. There's like a thing that's like, click to go to the store page and update right now. And then when you click that, it hangs for a few seconds, and then it actually brings you to the update page. So I feel like my Twitch app is usually up to date. Hold on, the people that have the new Twitch mobile update, are you on Android or iOS? Because I'm on iOS and I don't see it. Or maybe it's one of those things that they're A/B testing. Maybe it's like, looks fine right now, but then in some number of days, it's gone. YouTube subscriptions haven't been good in ages, sadly. I've gotten some decent subscription, or wait, YouTube subscriptions? You mean YouTube recommendations? YouTube subscriptions. You're the one who chooses the subscription, so it's an A/B test, man. There have been like some A/B tests that I've had for like months. I feel like this was more common on Twitter. Like before Elon Musk bought Twitter, I feel like they did a lot more like A/B tests, and now on Twitter they're just like rolling stuff out without actually trying it. But yeah, I remember like on Twitter, I would often get like bunch of like layout changes and stuff like that months before other people did. And then when it actually rolled out, everyone was like, oh, this thing sucks. Why would they do that? I can't believe they would do that. And I'm just like, I've had this thing for half a year now. Can't believe now you're getting it. I've had it for so long. I've gotten used to it. Yeah, that's just how Elon does things. He is just out there, not even testing things. I think people reinstalled the app and it reverted to the previous. I see. Oh, I did also get like a Discord app update that I thought was not so great. It's the one where like, let me check what it is. You know, like it shows like the channel list. And it used to be that the channel list didn't take up the entire like horizontal space. You could still see like part of the chat. And it made it really easy to like click back into the chat. And for whatever reason, in the latest version of the Discord app on my phone, that channel view is like max width. And now like you have to do this annoying like swipe to actually hide it. I used to be able to just tap on the chat. We could still see it. But now it's gone. So inconvenient. A/B testing implies you're not sure about something. Yeah, he would never show doubt. Does it pop from the bottom? No. It still like goes from the left. It's just that it used to not take up this much space. I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Anyway, I have also heard other people complaining about Discord updates, but I have not really had much issues until just now. Welcome, Stanley. I don't know. Websites just love to change things. They're out there constantly making updates. And for what? To appease the investors? To get more advertisers on the platform? I don't know. Who even knows things? Do you think there's like a website that needs updates? Like, you know, there's a website that's like, oh, they haven't added this thing in forever. This basic functionality. Haven't even added. It's been so many years. Welcome, Cryptic Command. What are they doing? Remember when Twitch was A/B testing moments for like years? And then they decided like, hey, we don't have enough users. Not enough people are using moments, so we're gonna get rid of it. It's like, man, I actually wanted moments. I was never part of the A/B test group that had it. The self-fulfilling prophecy. You're like, oh, not enough people are using this thing, so we're not gonna roll it out to everyone. But then since it's not being rolled out to everyone, we're not getting as much usage as we hope. It's kind of messed up. I still use IRC, nothing is too old. What about I don't know. What's something that's really, really old that people still use? Telegrams. And not the app Telegram. Stories. Stories from what platform though? Because I feel like every platform at some point implemented stories. Like Twitter used to have them. And I actually used those. Oh wait, yeah, Twitch has stories. Wait, I forgot about that. Every time I open the app, I'm like, I see the stories and I never click them. But also they're not available like on the website. So like, what's the point? If they're app only, like why would I care? Moments was a fun idea, right? It was pretty cool. The Twitch app could just show you a random stream. The only way to change channels would be a random next button. Yeah, that'll optimize channel engagement. Look, everyone's people are watching so many more streamers since we implemented this change. Can you believe that? Remember the iPod Shuffle? You could be like, yo, we gotta have something like that for Twitch. Just click, you get a random stream. You just have to hope that you get the streamer that you actually wanted to watch. Thanks. Welcome, Roho Mild. Carrier pigeons. For some reason, the 2 Japanese streamers I follow use stories, but no one else on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I have no interest in using them. Which is kind of weird because, like, when Twitter had them, I used them all the time. I don't know what it is. Thanks. Twitch got you. Need more I'm feeling lucky buttons. Does anyone actually use those? And I feel like I kind of don't want to just be sent to a random page. Usually. Welcome, Zolan. Tried watching the Jeff show. Who's that? Hey, what the heck is this one? Are you seeing this right now? This is not even freaking. This isn't even a puzzle. They just gave it to you. Twitch. So yes, you have arrived late, but we have been in fact talking about Twitch stories. Yeah, oh, that's the summer game thing. I see. That guy, Jeff. Oh, his name was Jeff. Right, so true. He is in fact known as Jeff. Yeah, the Summer Games Show. Is there even anything good there? I feel like I saw a tweet from that guy, and he was like, don't get your hopes up. All the games are kind of bad this year. There will not be any cool moments. So my hope... Maybe he just said that to make us, to let our guard down. Maybe actually there's some really good games there. It's just an indie showcase, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about that show. A lot of people just use Twitch stories to announce their streaming, so I usually don't look at them. Yeah, I don't even know. Since I don't look at them, I don't even know what people are using it for. I remember when it first came out, a lot of people were using them. I think also the thing is, like, they used to show you, like, a preview of what was actually in the story. But now they just show, like, the user's icon. And I feel like before, when they did show you a preview, I was more inclined to click on them because I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I'll check this out. But now it's nothing. Now you don't even know what you're gonna see. And I don't like that. I've never seen anyone use Twitch stories to announce streams. Aren't they meant for the exact opposite? I don't know. No one really even knows. I saw a few cool trailers, and then there were awkward people on stage talking. They're trying to be the new E3. Aren't there like a lot of game trailer shows happening this weekend? There's like a list of them, right? There's the Wholesome Games showcase. There's like the bunch of other smaller showcases. I don't know. Games. You ever think there's too many games nowadays? Guess it makes sense you want your announcements to happen on time. The E3. Other one was around Gamescom. I don't even know. They should make, yeah, they should stop making games. They should chill on the games. Thank you, Defins, for the 23 months. That is, in fact, many months. Good times. So thank you, Choco, for the 25 months. Oh, it's your chance, everyone. If you have a sub renewal and you would like to unlock a sub emote, what is it called? A Hype Train emote? Now is your chance. You will never get this opportunity anymore, ever again. It will never happen. Thank you, Potato. But you have to commit to it, though. Because if you don't reach level 2, then you don't even get an emote. That's the messed up part. It makes you think that reaching level 1 gives you an emote, but you gotta get to at least 2. But you can't. But you could not even possibly. No such thing. Okay, wait. Surely this one goes this way, right? Okay, that one's right there. And they're animated now. They're so animated. You gotta be like, whoa, what the? You could get it's a emote of a balloon dog pooping. Wow, that sure is an emote. Thank you, anonymous gifter. That gifted sub to Stream Elements. You know, Stream Elements is one of the most consistent viewers. They're like always here. Sometimes they're late though, but you know, that's fine. You can't expect them to always be on time. Imagine always being on time. Could not even be me. Showing up. And for what? Also, wait, that's 3 months. You've gifted 3 months? That's crazy. That's a lot of months. That's like 1/4 of a year. There's so much time. Look at this one though. Check this out. Yo, Stream Elements. Hope you enjoy those emotes, Stream Elements. Now when people subscribe and they post an emote, Stream Elements will be able to use them. No more of that only seeing text stuff. It's like real. It's so real. Have you ever participated in a hype train and then like get disappointed when the hype train doesn't unlock a new emote for you? Or like, I've been in like a chat where the streamer and other chatters like wanted to get to a specific level of the hype train because they wanted a specific like one of the new emotes. And then I was like, oh, let me join this hype train. And then they missed it by like a few seconds. Like, man, But then they tried again another day and they got it. And I'm like, man, if I had just waited and not posted my sub renewal on that day, I could have gotten like a higher tier emote. Can't believe this. Almost never use hype train emotes anyway. That's also true. Thank you, Cole, for the 16 months. But you know, there's some of the recent ones are pretty good though. Like which ones? I don't know. They're animated now. They're kind of cool. I don't know which one of these I would use. I guess I could hold my sub renewal message for a couple days. I only ever post them when there's a hype train emote going. Or like a hype train about to go or is currently going. Because like I don't see a reason to post it otherwise. You get nothing for it. What if there was like a system where you could like... You could choose to... What's the word for it? Like to say that you have one available. It's like a check. You're checking whether other people are also willing to to do their sub renewal. And then once you reach a certain threshold, then everyone does it at the same time. That should be a thing. Twitch should build this in. Instead of posting, you add it to a pool of people. Just raise your hands. Be like, I have one available. And then once you reach like... They could have a prediction. They're like, okay, with this many people, you can reach this level of the hype train. It'll help you coordinate. That's probably not what they want, though. They don't want artificial hype trains. But why? We just don't know. Anyway, it's pretty cool, though. What else is going on? The other cool news out there that we should be aware of. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. No events in the world are even worth discussing. Welcome Dopamine, welcome Brooke. Hope you all are doing well. On this Friday. Yo, can you believe it's Friday? It's already June. It's already the 7th day of June. This month is already almost 1/4 over. Wow. Time sure does pass. It's Friday. It's a fine day in California, as they say. That is in fact a thing that they say. Some people might think he says Friday, but I think he says fine day. That's what I think. I think it's true. I think he does in fact say fine day, but many people think otherwise. Start working 10 days. Goated. It's great to hear. Anyone out there working right now on this Friday? I feel like I didn't do too much in the past 2 days at work. It's like I have a ticket I could be working on, but then I'm like, man, I don't know. It doesn't seem that hard. Also, the deadline is pretty far away. So I've been procrastinating. Just been doing other stuff unrelated to the ticket. Setting things. Adjusting terminal settings. Beating the heat today, 90 degrees, got the AC running. The Animal Crossing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Everyone knows air conditioning. But what if it wasn't? What if it was actually about Animal Crossing? Or Assassin's Creed? Or another such thing that has AC? What even do people think of? If you think of AC and it's not air conditioning, what is the first thing? I think of Animal Crossing. I'm sure some people think of Armored Core. Yeah, Armored Core right there. I'm sure some people think of, you know, Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Assassin's Creed. true. He said the word differently. Can't believe he would say the word like that. It's a different word. Okay, the hype train has got, you have received a level 2 hype train emote. It's of a guy being shot at and dancing. Wow. Is that a Fortnite dance? Anyway, let me hydrate. It is 6 p.m. right now. Alright, I'm hydrated. You wanted Danger Dance. When would you use that? I feel like of all the hydrate emotes that are new, the one that I might use is fall damage. It's one of a guy falling down and taking damage. That one's pretty relevant a lot of times. Because streamers do be taking fall damage. But then, you know, I already have this emote. Which you may sometimes see me post this emote when someone falls. Gritty Goose, I think that one's also good. I think there was like one other one that I thought was kind of usable. Don't remember what it was, but I definitely remember seeing it and thinking like, whoa, that one could see some use. But maybe not. Oh wait, this has gotta be that one. The goose doing the gritty. Any gritty geese out here? Sure is an emote. Okay, this one, it's gotta be this. Everyone already knows. There's no other option but to complete this pattern. It's like how in Picross, you don't want to assume that something goes somewhere. But then in this game, it's pretty much required. You kind of need to do that. Otherwise, what's even the point, right? It's gotta be this. Okay, this is the Matryoshka face. This is the eye. This is the face right here. You already know. Everyone has already expected this. There's no trick in us, because we know everything. Anyway, I don't know. What else even? It's only been an hour. Man. Streaming. Guys out here streaming things. Surely has to go here, right? No, the 3's gotta go across. He's already saying numbers, man. Welcome, Good Cat. Hope you're having a good Friday. Anyone have any cool weekend plans? Anyone touching grass this weekend? Maybe a lot of you. They're probably all touching grass. What if none of you were touching grass? Wouldn't that be kind of surprising? I'm going to a smaller con. And also election on Sunday. How long does it take to vote in Germany? Do you have to like set aside an entire day for it? Or what? 10 to 20 minutes? That sounds reasonable. Any grass enjoyers? Nintendo added Mega Man Game Boy games to NSO. I did also see that. I'm not really interested in playing any of them, but, you know, that's good to know. Great. Great that they're finally adding games to places. Okay, it has to be this. Quickly going into your local voting booth, marking the party you want to vote for, leave. I feel like the times that I voted, it always felt like more effort than it should be. I guess it was also like 10 to 20 minutes, but just something about it just felt so much longer. I don't know what it is. But then again, it has been a while. I don't know. Took 5 minutes for me since they opened pre-voting. Wow. Do you ever do mail-in elections? Depends on where your booth is. That's also true. Actually, in Germany, do they have them in schools and stuff like that? Because like here, I feel like all the places I've had voting, they've always been at schools. What's up with that? Schools and public places. Is it like that in every company? Every country? Schools or churches? Yeah, just public places. I guess it makes sense. They usually do have like big auditoriums and stuff like that, so it makes sense. I never thought about it. I never even considered that they could be anywhere else. Do they have them in like sporting arenas? Probably not, right? Because they probably need the sporting arenas for actual sports. What if they did? What if they had them in the park? Would you vote in the park? What if someone just stole all the ballots from the park? I just don't know. Okay, check the— oh, we're done already? I can't believe this one was so fast. This one was extra large. It didn't feel like that much. Anyway, that was the weekly hoop. Let's do the daily. I don't think Sweden has mail-in voting, but we have several weeks of pre-voting at libraries, public offices, and everything. Oh yeah, libraries. True. That is in fact a place that has voting. Apparently libraries also have conventions sometimes. You could hold a convention in the library. It's nice. Good use of public spaces. Events. Things like that. Okay, this one could be here. Or it could be here. We just don't know. What if it was here though? What if it was just this? Recently Zoe has been going crazy. About what? Wait, this can't be here. This can't— there's no place for this to go. So surely this has to go here. Wait, that's fine. It's totally fine. This is totally acceptable. That one, this one was so easy. Everything seems to drift into the I don't want participate thing, but I would be into the idea of organizing or helping with thing. Conventions. Well, you could just do it. You could just do it right now. Organize a convention right now. Immediately. Helping with the cosplay. What if you helped yourself? Have you considered doing that? To feel out the people in this area that organize things. You could just chat with them. Just be like, how do you organize an event? How can I be more involved? How can I improve my interaction with the community? Okay, let's do a medium loop. Medium hoop. Medium-sized puzzle. Brain twisters. Marathon weekly hoops. Is there a medium weekly hoop? There is. This one looks like Martin Luther King. No, not this one. This one. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Do this one. Is that his ear? Find yourself in an empty auditorium. Fill up a kiddie pool with plastic balls. Instant convention. Yeah, that's DashCon. What if they had another VTuber convention? If you could make a separate VTuber convention that wasn't part of Offline, just have like a new. You could do it. What if they had a convention for? Wait, we talked about we just keep revisiting the same topics. We have in fact talked about conventions, uncommon conventions, things that you don't think would have conventions, but they do. It was also during another Stitch stream. No, we gotta talk about something else. What's the deal with this? Doesn't this kind of look like Garfield? This eye right here? The orange makes it look like Garfield. What if instead of... No, this was already a thing. I was gonna say, what if instead of Garfield, it was Garf Eel? Like he was an eel? But then someone already made a comic about this. I thought it was pretty funny. I think it's funny when people take the names of things and then say, what if instead of this thing, it was something else but with a similar name? It's funny. Excited for the new anime, Dear Friend Nokotan. I have seen that the song from that show is pretty popular nowadays. It's in fact something that I have seen. Garfield movie. Is there another Garfield movie coming out? Or is that still the Chris Pratt one? Did that one ever come out? Is that even a thing? The heck post anime for sure doesn't mean it's bad. Well, I wouldn't assume that it meant it's bad. Just came the Garfield movie. I feel like it's like my impression as someone who doesn't watch movies, I'm just like, is this like people have been talking about the Chris Pratt Garfield movie for so long. I just assume that it was out, like that it's been out for a long time. But I guess not. I don't know. I guess it is now out. Anyone watching that? Anyone excited for any movies? At all? What's even good out there? Nothing. Not even anything. Someone who doesn't watch movies, I'm perfectly incapable of judging whether a movie is good or not. Isn't it just subjective though? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? Your own opinion of something? I don't know. Mad Max Furiosa, so true. Did people only talk about it because it was announced Chris Pratt would be doing the voice and there was a lot of talk about him voicing a ton of things? Yeah, that's the only thing I know about that movie, honestly. That Chris Pratt is Garfield. I don't know anything else about it. I don't even know what the plot is. Just don't know. There's also the Fall Guy. Yes, I have heard Northern Lion talk about the Fall Guy, and every time he talked about it, I was like, is he talking about Fall Guys, the game? But he wasn't. He was in fact talking about a movie known as The Fall Guy. Haven't watched the Dune movies yet. Looking forward to those. I did hear that they were pretty good. Yeah, Fall Guys. It is not about Fall Guys. Fall Guys really did fall off though. No one talks about Fall Guys anymore. Kind of messed up. That game used to be so popular. How many people are alive with Fall Guys right now even? Probably not many. I do remember seeing Fall Guys in Final Fantasy XIV. When Choco was playing it, there were people that had a Fall Guy following them around. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? That's them. That's the Fall Guy in Final Fantasy. It felt so out of place. But, you know, it was there. I did see it. Good for them. Good times. The Fall 1.4k viewers for all of Fall Guys? Wow. It's like not that much. What about Stumble Guys? How many viewers does Stumble Guys have? Stumble Guys. It has... Okay, also not that many. I don't know. Games do be falling off though. 470, that is like surprisingly close, honestly. So like what I have seen is that Stumble Guys, despite being a Fall Guys ripoff, has more brand collabs going on. I think because that game exists on mobile as well, it has a larger audience. And then they do collabs with like well-known companies. You're like, how did Stumble Guys get a SpongeBob collab? Fall Guys didn't. The guys have truly fallen off. They're always doing this. All the Stitch viewers, right? That's what I'm saying. No one plays this game. I have seen one other person play this though. Jovially. She was streaming this at some point, and I was like, yo, I play that game. I know this game. Good times. That was a good game. Would recommend playing this game. If you were looking for a cool game to play, this is one of them. One of the games of all time. One of the GOATs. Anyway. I don't know. I don't even know. People don't even know things nowadays. You ask someone, do you know this thing? They're like, I don't know. Wolfie, do you know this thing? And I would have to say, I'm not sure. Actually, yesterday when I was coming back from the office, the trains that I took were perfectly on time. It's one of those rare moments where like everything lines up perfectly. Like I left the office, I went to the train station, right as I got down there, the train was right there. And then right after I got off that train for my second transfer, or my first transfer, the train was right there. And then I was like, oh man, this is such good luck. And then I arrived at the other station. And then the other train was literally right there. So like all those things lining up saved so much time. Like my commute door to door probably would take typically like 50, anywhere from 50 to 70 minutes. And due to everything lining up, I think it only took like 30 something minutes. Okay, maybe like 40. But it was pretty nice. Pretty cool. Speedrunning. Nice when things line up. When the universe conspires to work with you instead of against you. Think of all the things we could accomplish if everything was on time. So much. The world would be so different. It doesn't often work like that, unfortunately. Anyway, I don't know. What's the deal? What even is there? What even is there in this world besides numbers, huh? It's the universe we live in, not just a bunch of numbers working together, determining things based on laws of physics and chemistry. I just don't know. Okay, we got the forward. Check this window. I'm going to assume all of this down here is white. So it's gotta be something like this. No, it's not. Definitely not like this. It's gotta be this, right? We already know it's literally this. Anyone out there have opinions on shells? The Z shell, mash, fish, new shell. Any new shell users out there? The lack of POSIX compliance. So wacky. Things are so wacky when they're different. When you try out a different thing and it's like, this thing is so different from what I'm used to. Is it even worth switching? Is there even a reason to do this? Maybe. Well, you never know. You never know till you try. Okay, what do we do here? What do we... This too has to go this way. Now, this could go here. In fact, I will say it probably does go here. Do I ever walk backwards? Usually not for like a few steps, or not any more than like 2 or 3 steps at a time. I feel like I do often walk backwards 1 or 2 steps, but never for an extended period of time. I don't really have much of a reason to do so, but maybe you do. Maybe you're constantly walking backwards. You could be walking backwards right now even, and I wouldn't even know. Isn't that wild to think about? That people that are watching a stream could be doing other things, including walking backwards. Some people could be on a treadmill right now. They could be exercising. They could be outside going for a jog. I don't know. And we would simply have no insight into this unless they told us. And then even if they did tell us, they could be lying. Imagine lying though. Imagine a streamer asks like, hey, what are you all up to? And then you just made something up. Yeah, I'm at the movies right now. And the streamer's like, that's cool. That's so cool. What movie? And they have like make up something because you're not actually at the movies. No one would ever do that. Everyone would always just tell the truth. They could even be driving. They could even be jumping off a bungee cord thing. They could be skydiving right now. Do you think anyone's been skydiving while watching a VTuber stream? It's like, when I think about it, I'm like, I feel like probably someone has done it, right? Given how many people there are in this world that watch VTubers, and the number of people who skydive and do other things, surely, right? Surely there has to be at least one person. But also, I don't know, because I've never seen it. And you would think, like, if it did happen, that I would have seen a tweet about it by now, but I don't know. Me when I'm on my daily commute. Where would Choco even commute to? Don't you work from home? You don't even need to go to the office. Your home is your office. Is she pretending to be a commuter? Is she just pretending that she drives to places to do work? Desert, but that is true. She does play Desert Bus. That is in fact a game. It is a real game that exists in this world. And we are just here. On this bus. Are we all not just on this bus known as life? And it's up to you to decide whether you want to be the one driving or the one in the passenger seat. I wonder if bus drivers are always commuting. They're already at their office. They're already there. We're only commuting until they get on a bus. I think their commute would be them going to the bus. Being on the bus would not count as commuting. I don't know. Anyone out here? Anyone commuting right now? Could be you. You could be driving this very moment. Sometimes bus drivers do funny exchanges. In what way? I have been getting YouTube recommendations of like bus drivers saving people. Just like a bunch of videos of like, there's like a kid running into traffic and then the bus driver's like, whoa, hey man, that kid's running into traffic. I better like run out there and save him. A lot of stuff like that. They take public transport to switch places with another bus driver. What? Switch place. Oh, like if they're going on like a different shift or something. If they are then in charge of driving that bus. I could see that. I could see that happening. Buses are pretty cool. You ever think about buses? Do you ever thank the bus driver? Never. We've talked about this. I've never done it. I've never seen anyone do it either. I've only ever seen it in Fortnite. In real life, people don't do it. All the time, I've never seen it. Stations where there's a bit of holdover time. Who do it? Do people often do it in Germany? Is that a common occurrence? It's like I don't see it in New York. I guess also like I don't really take the bus that often, but the few times that I have taken a bus, I just don't know. I don't know. I live in. Wait, didn't I ask about Germany? Did I not ask like? Is that common for people to do in Germany? Did I miss ask the question? You say thank you when they let you hop on last minute. Oh, I said Japan. Why did I say Japan? In my brain, I said Germany. Me when I think of something and say it the wrong way. Say thank you when they let you hop on last minute. Well, that makes sense. But I mean, like, on a regular bus journey, like, do you say thanks? It's like clapping at a movie. No, I guess it's not the same as clapping at a movie. Because, like, what about, like, clapping when the plane lands? Do people do that? I always see, like, Twitter posts about it. People are like, wow, there's psychos that clap when the plane lands? Why the frick would they do that? It's like when you think about it, wouldn't it make sense to clap when the plane lands? Because it is kind of, it's kind of impressive, right? The fact that that the pilot was able to, I mean, I guess they do this pretty often, but like, it's kind of cool, right? Just like a large cylindrical vehicle in the sky, just like flying around. And no one got hurt. I think that's pretty cool. Let people have fun and be ceremonial, same with movie theaters. I think it's fine. It's totally fine to clap at things. It happens all the time. We should celebrate things. What about when a stream ends? Wait, no, that does happen. That does happen in terms of emotes, but like, what about in real life? Are people out there, when a stream ends, they clap in real life, even though the streamer can't hear it? You should do that. You who are listening to the stream right now, you're around at the end of a stream, just start clapping. Not only in emotes, but like, you know, in person. Even if you're alone in your room, it's fine. That's the way to go. That's the new meta nowadays. Who would use a clapping emote and not clap in real life? Yeah, every time you see anyone clapping in emote form, they're clapping in reality. Plus 50 for hard difficulty. That's him. That's Martin Luther King Jr. Okay. Well, I think it's time to move on to Picross. Finished Stitch faster than expected today. It's time for different numbers. Totally different, not the same numbers. And now this image is not even valid anymore. It's not even the same thing. Let me change the category. Picross S2. The category has changed now. Okay, it's time. It's time to complete some more puzzles. Let's do this one. Just jump right into the 15 by 15s. Inevitably, I'll like mess up somewhere and then have to like give up on this. This always happens. A common occurrence in the Wolfie Picross streams is me solving a thing and then finding out I got one thing wrong and then just giving up, just forgetting everything. Everything you could possibly ever want to know is messed up. Now, that obviously can't be there. And then we got the edge strats right there. It has to be there. If anyone tells you it's not there, they're wrong. They don't even know. They're not even aware. At 3, 2, 3. It's not even valid. It's not even true. But this one is definitely true. This would never be wrong. Imagine being wrong. In Picross, that's cringe. Got the 3. 1. The 1, 1. 3. It's gotta be there. So over there, you got this one. Anyway, I don't know. What else is going on? Anything cool out there besides games? Notification. Oh, an X. What? When did Twitter start doing this? Just tell you when someone's doing a Twitter space? They didn't used to do that. As a notification? That's weird. Hey, they even do this right here. Made Mint VTuber is live. Why is this a thing? Hold on, they didn't used to do this. It used to just be like they would just show it at the top or like on the side. Now they get a notification. There's not even an X button. You have to like specifically say you don't want to join. It's weird. Anyone else get this? Anyone else seeing this right now? followers of Made Mint on Twitter. No, it's just me. Okay, what else can I do here? You got the 4, you got the 1, the 2, you got the 3. I think I have to do contradiction strats. So if I got this over here... Wait, no, this can't be here. Oh, that's definitely it. And then this is done. You got this one. Anyone here ever do a Twitter space? Anyone even spacing on Twitter? You could be spacing right now. You could be listening to a space. Actually, do you all remember that the app that originated this sort of like space stuff? Clubhouse? The one where people could just have like, you know, an impromptu or scheduled voice chat with another person and you could listen in. Is that app still around? Do people still use Clubhouse? Clubhouse. Yeah. I guess it is still around. I've never known anyone who used it. But they really fell off. A lot of apps nowadays, they start off being like iOS only. Invite only, iOS only. And then there's a lot of hype about it. Everyone's like, oh, can I get an invite code to this thing? And then it's like the hot new thing for a while. And then like another platform implements the functionality. Suddenly there's no reason to go there. I don't think I've heard anyone use it in a while. Yeah. I don't think I know anyone who ever used it. Oh, but it is on Android now. Wow. It's got a lot of 1-star reviews. I think there's also like another thing for VTubers, right? There's like an AnyLive app that apparently is iOS only. And they have a bunch of VTubers that stream specifically on that app. If you're a desktop viewer or an Android user, you just, I guess you're just out of luck. You just don't get to see those streams. It's kind of messed up. Sounds like a messed up way to run a business. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. I feel like if you're gonna make a new app nowadays, and it's not like highly specialized, it's kind of weird to make it specific to one platform. The Android users, they're suffering. They don't even get to see these VTubers. Actually, what if that was intentional? Like the iOS app for watching VTubers, maybe they specifically want iOS users because iOS users are more likely to spend money. Right? Isn't that true? Because I feel like if I think of the people I know who own iPhones, I feel like they're constantly like upgrading to the new iPhone like every time there's a new one, right? As for like Android phones, I feel like that's less common. I mean, it does definitely still happen. But it does seem that iOS users do tend to just get new phones more often. It maybe indicates they have more disposable income to spend on things like that. And then if you're a VTuber agency, you're like, oh, we gotta get those people, you know? They got money to be super chatting. If they're spending a bunch of money on their phone, it means less money to spend elsewhere. Is that true though? Or is it just because they have money in general? Actually, I guess that is also a thing, right? Like there are some people that buy expensive handbags and they don't have money for anything else because they just want to buy the handbag to look like they have money. That is also truly a thing that does happen. They make everyone think that they're rich when all they have is that one handbag. It is their most prized possession. What's the deal with handbags? Why do people spend so much money on handbags? Is the quality even that good? It's just for the brand recognition, right? Welcome, Yurga. What are they even doing? This 3's gotta be here though. The 1 up there, the 4 is gotta go across. And then what? And then what even would you do? If you were in this situation, how would you even do this? Anyone ever been in this situation? And can anyone relate to this? Gamers, haha. Okay, this can't be there. This one's gotta go that way. What's with the thread pick on the bottom left? That is today's drawing. You missed the entire start of the stream where I was playing a different game. Steam email. An item on your Steam wishlist has just released. Simpler Times. I don't even remember what this game is. What is this game? Oh, this is one of those puzzle games. Not a puzzle game. One of those I don't know what it's called. One of those games. I guess it is a puzzle game. Adventure. Story-based puzzle. Interact with items. You know, one of those. Any cool games coming out? 5, we got the 4 right there. The 4 has gotta be there. Given that that is there, this one's gotta be this, right? And obviously, you have these ones right there. And that can't be there. This one's gotta be there, though. Only fools would not put that there. Got the 1, we got the 1. We got the 2 and the other one. 2. And the 1. And 3. And then this one right there. Oh wait, this has to go this way. But then this could still be a 2. That's what they have. You know, they try to trick you here. They make you think this has got to be a 1. But it could be a 1. It could be a 2. You just don't have enough information to determine this. But then what? But then what? We know this has to be there. And then if that is for sure over there, then obviously you gotta have this one. 2. 2 could be there. This 2 could be here. Is there something obvious that I'm missing? Oh, this one? No, that could be a 1. 2. This one's gotta be. Could be nothing, but it could also be something. Got the 1, you got the 2. 2 there. What am I missing? What am I even missing here? Do I have to use contradiction strats here? Is that the logic? Any pro Picrossers out there? Oh wait, hold on. That can't be there. So this can't be there. And then this one must be there. Everything makes so much sense right now. And then this one's gotta be here. And once that is there, then you got the 2, you got the 1, the 3, another 1, 3. Could still be the 2. Got 2 1s. The 1 1, if you will. That's right, he said it. He said the 1 1. When is that time again? Oh wait, this can't be there. So this gotta go this way. So that must be the 2. And given that that is the 2, this one's gotta be a 2. 2 can't be there. 2's gotta go this way. And then get this everyone. It's gotta be... yeah. Has to be right there. 2. Espresso. Got the 1. Other one, and finally we have that one. Also, oh, is this a capybara? Yeah, maybe that's what this is. A hippo? That's capybara. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. Definitely capybara energy out there. That's a capybara if I've ever seen. Have you ever seen a capybara? Like in real life? I feel like I've only ever seen them in YouTube videos and photos. Do they even exist? Are capybaras even real? Cap for real, for real? Okay, 6 has to be here, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is definitely already known to be there. Welcome, Orfish. What do you call a hippo in a hot springs? I don't know. Capybara? Well, capybara don't have a monopoly on hot springs. Why? Why would it be a capybara? What about hot springs is so specific to capybaras? Cap for real, for real. Okay, this one's got to be at least a 2. It could be a 3, but it must be at least 2. Oh, this one's got to be there. And given this, it's gotta be right there. And also that one. And that one. And not over there. Over there. None of this could even be there. Actually, it is illegal for it to be there. They've told us this many times. The 1 and the 4. I also feel like I'm starting to shrimp. Let's sit up. Everyone, make sure you're sitting up straight. Make sure you stretch as well. I've been using the standing desk a lot at work recently. It's pretty good. I also found out that they actually have standing mats in the office. And I noticed no one around me uses them. Don't they know that they need to use them? It improves everything. Your life is so much improved when you have a standing mat. If you're gonna be standing on a standing desk, imagine standing on a standing desk. It doesn't seem OSHA compliant. But you know, standing with a standing desk, you gotta have it. You gotta consider the impact. You should stand. You gotta stand. You have to stand for this. Some people say we will not stand for this, but you have to. You gotta stand for it. So what if I stood? You know, what if I did that? What if I did this stream? If I moved my... Oh, but then my webcam wouldn't get my tracking. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I could if I had a standing desk. If I just moved my webcam higher up, I could stand and play this game. What if you scheduled a date with a standing desk, but it didn't show up? I get it. You're gonna say it stood you up, right? You got stood up. Logical conclusion. I think that makes sense. It's just out there. You will not stand for this. We will not allow this. If you have a standing and the cable lengths are chosen in an appropriate manner, then what? The camera will be in the right place even if you stand. Well, yeah, but like I don't have a standing desk. 1113 column. 1. Yes, so true. So true right there. It does have to be that. And then this, surely there's something here, right? This is probably a 3. This would be there. You got the 1, you got the 1, another 3. Okay, this one has to be there. And this one, the 1 could be there, another one could be there, but this one must be there. It's that simple. Is that shrimple, everyone? Anyone ever get the brain virus where you have to say things a certain way? Shrimple, that's one of them. I don't even know why I started saying that. No, I don't think any streamer I watch started saying it. I just started saying it. Shrimple as that. So shrimple. What does it even mean? What did he even mean when he said shrimple? Doesn't he know that shrimp are out there? The shrimp VTubers? They do exist? Shrimply irresistible. Shrimple as that. So shrimple. Anyone pick up any mannerisms from streamers recently? Streamer just says a thing and now you're like, I gotta say that too. My streamer saying this, I gotta say it. Always. Shrim Lee, the famous martial artist performing in movies. Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Bruce Lee? You're talking about Bruce Lee? Who is Shrim Lee? What is he even saying? Yes. That's so different though. Shrim does not sound like Bruce at all. Doesn't make sense. It's totally a different name. Just because Lee is there, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Bruce Lee, Blue 3. You remember that classic bit in Azumanga Daioh? Blue 3. Actually, have you noticed there's a lot of Azumanga Daioh posting recently? I noticed this on Twitter. There's a lot more people with Azumanga Daioh avatars. And like the whole like America yeah meme has been popping off. Or was popping off. I don't know if it is still popping off. The memers latched onto it a lot. Yeah, why is that? What's the deal? It used to be so popular back then, and then it died off for a bit, and now it's back. I do not remember very much of Azumanga Daioh because it was so long ago. Yeah, but they had such classic moments. So many of them. Try watching it, just burned me in the first episode, because one of the characters is such a bully and obnoxious. Which one? Who? I thought it was good though. It's a good show. It was actually the first anime I ever watched subbed. I had a good time. Was a good time. Would recommend that show. Okay, we got the 2, we got the 1, the 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. That's not even there. It's not even there. Welcome Exag Tomo. Is Tomo a bully? I don't know. I don't think I ever thought about it that way. Is she a bully? I don't think so. Tomodachi? That's just a word. What do you mean by this? Tomo? Northern Lion's cat? Tomo? Is Tomo a bully? What is her bully behavior? He teases Yomi. I guess that's true. But is it not just playful banter? Is it just not a sign that they're really good friends? 'Cause I feel like it's bullying if like the other person is like, I don't know, I guess you could still bully your friends. Friendly bullying. I don't know. It's playful banter if your eyes are tomatoes. What? What? But aren't they like best friends though? Aren't they just having a good time? I guess it has been a long time since I watched it. Could probably have many moments that are like, actually, he was an awful person. The first episode, what happened in the first episode? The thing I remember about the first episode was the teacher getting a bike. She was riding the bike really fast. That's all I remember about the first episode. And you know why I remember that? It's because, remember back in the day when download speeds were really slow? Yeah, you could torrent things at like 6 kilobytes per second. I remember. I watched that first episode. It was loading up. I didn't even have the entire video saved. But it loaded and I watched that first few seconds. It was her on a bike. Yeah, the teacher. It's true. That's her. It's her right there. That's one of the teachers of all time. Okay, what can I do here? What am I missing? 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. You got the 4. You got the 5. You got the 3. You got the 2. The 1, 6, 1. 1, 1, 2, 5. Could be there. Could be here. Could even be there. Do I have to do contradiction strats? Okay, what if this was contradiction strats? The 2 is here. But it can't be here because then this would have to go across. Okay, what if it was here? What if this thing was here? It could be here. That's fine. It didn't really help me that much though. The 2 row can have an X on the bottom. The bottom, like here, here. Oh, it can't be there. Or here. Okay. Then what? But then what even? What if we did more contradiction strats? What if this was here? If that was there, this would have to be there. Then this would... Oh, but then it can't be. It could not be there. Shrimply could not be there. So that can't be there. What if this was here? If that's there, this has to go up. Oh, but it also can't be here. Wait, oh, we know this can't be there. We know this is there. And that has to go. Welcome, Tag Barrel. Wolfie merch. Wolfie thread. Y'all remember Threads? The Facebook app Threads? Anyone using that? Any thread enjoyers out there? What if instead of thread, it was threat? So someone just made an app called Threat. Okay, we got the 1. Got the 3. Wolfie spool. Spoon. The vibes were off. Kind of sucks that everyone's like Twitter sucks, but then everyone's like, let's move on to this app, and then they move on to that app for like a month, and then they go back to Twitter. The network effect is too strong. Although I do know like 2 people that did stop posting on Twitter. It was good on them. They stuck to their word. They were like, yeah, I'm gonna leave Twitter. If you need to contact me, you can find me on this other place. And then they've just never posted ever since. I think that's admirable. Even when no one else is willing to do it, you stick to your morals. Good for them. I'm just out there. I feel like if I if I just didn't post on Twitter, I don't think it would make any difference. Like, I feel like my going live tweets, I don't feel like they help at all. So it's like, it's fine, right? It's like I've been doing it for long enough that I'm just like, man, I can't just stop now. It's not even just about morals, the site is just worse now. Also true. So true. You're in so deep. What do you mostly use Twitter for? I'm gonna still call it Twitter. At this point, I get Discord notifications. For what? For going live. For when the streamer is streaming games. A more casual person may see a tweet and go, hey, wall stream. I feel like my going live tweets don't have any effect like on people actually wanting. Like, I feel like all the people that watch my streams are people that are here normally anyway. It's like, just like, they might see the image and go like, hey, cool image, and then they'll like the tweet. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they'll watch. There are, in fact, many people that consistently like my tweets that I'm going live and have never even been here. Isn't that funny? I guess maybe they probably just like the art. Check it out. Whoa, Wolfie as a funny looking object? That's crazy. What if they're lurkers? I doubt it. I highly doubt that there are any lurkers. Ever. No one would ever, possibly ever lurk. Just not a thing that happens. How do I know? I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe they're trying to give you an algo boost. Maybe. Perhaps. Hi Lee, Shrimp Lee's older brother. Shrimply. Shrimp, what is that? Oh, I should hydrate. So true, I should be hydrating. Do you know I started saying so true because of Northern Line? This is like a fact that not many people know. Anyway, let me hydrate. Alright, I've hydrated. I also feel like posting on Twitter feels pointless, and so is on Masto. I feel like it's frustrating as heck. In what way, though? Getting engagements on the post? Or what? Visibility. The algorithm. It's like spam. It's true. They're doing the spam. Hey everyone, check it out. Check this thing out. But I mean, at least on Mastodon, it's like they are following you though. Like on Twitter, sometimes, you know, people use the For You page. You get a bunch of algorithmic tweets that you didn't ask for. But then like, on Mastodon, it's like you chose to follow, so you know what to expect. Maybe. What do I do? What do I do here? What does anyone even do in this situation? You got a 1 right there, a 3, a 1. Do I have to start assuming things? You say that as if I don't mostly check my local timeline. Oh right, that is true, Mastodon. Yeah. People do be using the local timeline. It is true. Kinda like Discord. Welcome Hostile Wave. You ever like though, like Discords that have channels for like people to post self-updates, do you ever read those? Like the one that's just like, you know, post IRL stuff that you did, or like post a diary entry about like, hey, I went to the park today, whatever. I feel like I never read those. They always are like, there's always a message in them, and I just don't ever click on them. Sometimes. Depends on the people in the server. Yeah. Yeah, as in you do read them, or yeah, as in you also don't read them. Stayed up for the Summer Games Fest, it was not worth it. Well, you know, you should have known, because, like, Jeff already told us. He already said it's not that good this year. And he was, I guess he wasn't lying. I do occasionally read. What if I read them right now? Not on stream. Not out loud on stream, but like, if I just clicked on one, see what people are up to. Welcome, NanoDan. Smiling wide over 2 things in it that I just heard about. The games. What's the best game they announced? Do I have a server that has them? I have, there's many servers I'm on that have such a thing. The SE server has a diary channel. Choco Jax's has like a IRL channel. Moonies has a IRL channel. Karagi's has a... I don't know, she probably has one. Civ 7 civil. You're telling me they have 7 civilizations? I'd say I mostly know them in the form of Today I Did as a way to motivate yourself to stay on track. IRL photos are just for posting IRL photos though. That's not life updates, just showing off IRL stuff. Yeah, but that's like, is that not a life update? Are those not the same thing? They're kind of the same thing to me. Be like, look, check it out. To the part, no. Okay, well, to me, they're the same. In my mind, they are the same. In some ways. Anyway, I don't know. I don't check those channels. Civ is often not so good on release, but it'll be POG a year or 2 after. Come back to this in 3 years. Street Fighter 6 characters and new Monster Hunter trailer are all I know about it, and that's great for me. Yo, the monsters being hunted though. Rathalos? Rathalos? Why did I add the T at the end? Yo, what if instead of Rathalos, it was Rathalost? What if instead of Rathalos, it was Rat Halos? You remember that? Classic moment. Monster Hunter trailer. I don't know. Never really been into it. I feel like whatever they announced in that game show, I probably am not excited about any of it. Wrath of Lost. The Wrath. Wrath of the Lost. Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lost. Okay, everyone, any Picross professionals out here? What do I do? What even do you do here? It's not a Monster Hunter, he's the monster cereal? He's the monster. Demonstrably? You know the word demonstrably? What if it was the monster? The monster a bully? I can't believe this. Why would the monster do this? It's like those misheard words, right? You know some people, they say bone apple tea, but like unironically. It's like that. The monster bully. All of Garden. There was a thread about something like that recently. People just posting commonly mistyped / misheard words. You ever think that filet mignon could be flamin' yawn? Like someone is yawning and then flames are shooting out? Flamin' yawn? It could be something. Bone apple tea. Bow and apple tea. Bone apple. Filet mignon. Flamin' yawn. It's weird that demonstrate isn't a more evil meaning word because it has both monster and demon. Yeah, right? It's got demon, it's got monster, it's got straight. And on Pride Month? Can't believe this. Everything's there. Monster Hunter punishment stream? No, I would never. Imagine doing a punishment stream. Imagine streaming something you don't want to stream simply because you lost some kind of challenge. No. I'm not that kind of streamer. Also, does this have to be a 3? This has to be a 2, right? It's 3 right there. 2. 2 right there. Yeah, this has to be the 3. No, this has to be Monster Hunter collab. I'm not even interested in playing Monster Hunter. Would I join a Monster Hunter collab if someone invited? I don't think I would, honestly. I have played Monster Hunter, and I did not enjoy it. I guess I just played like a demo, but even then I was like, this is not it. It's not the game for me. I don't know. Yeah, I've enjoyed Dark Souls. How different could it be? It's so different though. It's not the same at all. I mean, I feel like the only real similarity between Dark Souls and Monster Hunter is the fact that the weapons are kind of slow. Everything else about it is like, I don't know, feels very different. Yeah, the gameplay looks very grindy. I don't know, I personally didn't enjoy it, but you know, many people like it, and that's cool for them. Not me. Okay, that has to go here. It's gotta be there. Anyone out there hunting monsters though? What is your favorite monster to hunt? And don't you say the energy drink, because I'm talking about Monster Hunter. Has Monster Hunter ever done a collab with Monster, the energy drink brand? I feel like they should. I feel like it would be so fitting. There's one that looks like a sponge. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Oh wait, that has to be. This has to be there. Oh heck no. SpongeBob. That Sponge Doobie Bob. Royal Ludroth. I have never heard of this. I like Paolumu from Monster Hunter World. It's a cute furry Kirby guy. Paolumu. Let me look these up. Royal Ludroth. Royal. Oh, that's the one that looks like bananas. I've seen this one. Royal Ludroth. That's just a bunch of bananas as a lizard. And then Paolumu. Oh, it's like a little orb. It's like a little bat. Let's see. It's cool. Cool though. We got different creatures out there. I know about Rathalos. That is the only Monster Hunter monster that I know. Rathalos. Bat-at. Welcome, Props on Jack. Bat-at video games. Okay, that has to be. It literally has to be. Oh no. Oh no, something here is wrong. Oh no, then it has to be there. That's what it is. It's definitely what it is. It is what it is. So this one has to be a 1. 3, gotta have one over there. The 4's gotta go up. Forza Horizon. Isn't it weird that it's pronounced Forza instead of Forza? It's not even a T in there. Forza. Okay, the 2 has gotta be there, right? And then it's gotta be a 1. It's gotta be a 3. The 2, got the 3 right there. This has gotta be the 3. And also, that has to be there. Then, since that is there, you gotta have it's I watched Bat At collab with Ubo yesterday. I saw a clip of that. That's the one where he deep fried a fumo. What? I've seen it. It sure was a thing that happened. I was told before that her accent is unusual and they did not lie to me. Is it that unusual though? Is it really that strange? Yeah, deep fried fumos. And then they set it on fire. It's extreme. Is it that unusual though? Or maybe you just think it's weird. I don't know. Who is to say that our accents are not unusual? What if someone was like, that Wolfie guy, his accent is so weird. Or like, what if he was like, that Zoli guy, his accent is so strange. What a strange way to talk. That Hampful guy, what a strange accent. We just don't know. Imagine having an accent. Not even, he doesn't even have one. Literally no one would ever have an accent. We've never even been near an axe to have it sent. Having a cent, once single penny, cent. Axe cent. Me when I order an axe on Amazon, axe cent. See, I mean, there was a moment where I asked a British friend where he would place my accent, and it was just weird rather than pure German, so this guy's so weird. How could one even be so strange? Okay, what do I do? What do I do? 2. The 2 was here. It's nothing. That doesn't even tell you anything. What if the 2... No. 1, 2... 1, 1... Oh, hold on. This one has to be a 2. It's not there. It's gotta be a 3. So 1. That's there. So that's gotta be there. This one also must be in this region. Even for myself, I know that I sometimes wake up sounding more British. I sometimes pretend to have a British accent. Sometimes I just say Zed, just for fun. Zed. Sometimes in my brain, when I'm solving puzzles, I'm just like, what if the 1 was here? I don't know, he just says that. What if the 1 was here? It could be here, but maybe it's over here. That's him. That's classic Wolfie moment. Just saying things. You know, one day, you know that classic video of the Calypso? It's Mingen, that one. One day I saw a Calypso on the floor, on the street. And I was like, yo, that is literally the drink from the classic video. I wonder if it was Mingen. I mean, the fact that it was on the floor makes me think that it's not that good. Inner Professor Layton woke up, British gentleman solving puzzles. Angel? Professor? What is this? Right, let's do this one. Oh, that Layton. Why is he always so late? 1, 6, 2. Otherwise, you got the 2 there. The 6 has gotta go up. Has to not even be there. A capybara, that was in fact a capybara. You totally missed out on all the capybara stuff. 3's gotta be there. 1, 4, 3. That is not in fact anything. 1, 5, 3. Otherwise, you got the 3 there. 5 must go there. Literally must be there. There's no other choice. 5 has got to be there. 3 is right there. Once in my life, I must touch the bristly fur of a giant guinea pig. You could do it. If you set your mind to it, I think you could do it. Go wherever it is that people see those creatures. And then you could have a good time. Your life will be greatly improved. Okay, we got this one. The 5 is there. The 1. We got the 2. You go to Japan, so they're not wild. Are they not wild, though? Are they not just out? They're not in captivity, though. I mean, I guess some of them are. But the ones you see in hot springs, are those not just wild, capybara? I don't know. I thought they were just roaming out there. They just go there and they're just chilling in the hot springs. If you go to South America and pet wild ones, I think they not like it very much. Aren't capybara generally like pretty calm though? They're tame in the very least, captivity, but free roaming. I don't think they're captive. Hold on, let me check. Are capybara in Japan captive? In Japan, opportunities to pet capybara can be found in various settings, such as zoos, wildlife parks, themed cafes, and petting zoos. Okay, all the things they've listed are in fact captivity. I guess you're right. But I was thinking of the hot springs. I think those ones are wild. They're just living in the mountains. Just out there and going to places. Okay, what else can I do here? You got the 2, you got the 1. The 2, 4, 1, 1. You got the 3, you got the 1. Oh, what about this? 4, 1, 4. That is not anything. But what if it was? What if it was, in fact, something? Hold on, it can't be this, because if it was this, it would be that, but then that'd be a 2, so it can't be there. So it's gotta be there. And now if it was here, that's fine. This one is totally fine. Oh, but this one must be here, given that. Given that information, definitely for sure, right there. And then get the 2, you got the 4 right there, you got the 1 and the 4. Okay, so the 4 must be here. And given that this is a 4, can't be there. You got the 2, you got the 3, you got the 1 right there, you got the 2, that's a 2. Any 2s out here? The 4. Oh wait, now this one is valid, right? Yeah, that's there. That's there. And the 4's gotta go up. It kind of sounded like a cowboy. And the 4's gotta go up. That's not what a cowboy sounds like. Why is Wolfie doing this? That sounded nothing like a cowboy. 4. 4, 1, 4. The 1, 2. A lot of these numbers are just really small. With the 4 over there. If this 4 was there, okay. What if this one was there? If this one could, this could be a 3. It could be a 1, but regardless, I think it has to be here. Right, if this was a 1, it would go there. If this was a 3, it'd be there. So it's gotta be there. And then what? 2, 4. One over there. 4, that doesn't even help. None of this is even valid. Got the 2 and the 4. You think this is something that in fact not anything? Anyone out there doing things? What even is there to do nowadays? Watching videos, going outside, touching grass, going to conventions, living your life, exercising, purchasing goods and services. Got the 1, I got the 4. The 4 is over there. The 2. The 2 is there. Another 2. Another 1. This one's hard. What do you even do here? You got the 1 and the 2. You got the 4. You got the 3. It's there. You got that one. It's not even over there. 2. You got the 3. 4, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, what if we did contradiction strats? Is that anything? That's a 1. That's a 4, right? And the 2 must go this way. Ah, but that's not possible. This is not even possible. I guess maybe it is possible. I could go down here. Never mind. Wait, then this one... Okay, if this was there, then this one would have to go there, right? And that's fine. That's total. All of this is fine. So that's not anything. What if this was here? Go up. It's also fine. Wait. This does have to. I could have had this the whole time. This thing could have been there. Yes, it does in fact have to. No, that's done. Now this has to go up, right? Yes. Yes, it does. Now what? Now what do you even do? But you know this can't be there, right? So this 3 has to go across. You got the 2. Okay, so that's a 2. So this one could be a 1. It could not possibly be there. Right? Got the 2 right there. You got the 2. Okay, this one has to be a 2. Because, you know, this could be a 1, but that's got to be at least a 2. So that's a 4. That is a 4. That's a 1. And this one's got to be a 2. You got the 1. That's got to be a 1. Okay, we're cooking now. Now we're cooking. That's what people say. They do be cooking, though. Now, what are they cooking? I just don't know. It's like how they said, "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?" Did we ever get confirmation on what he was cooking? Do we even know? We just don't. We just simply don't know. Okay, what else? 2. Okay, that's a 2, so this can't be there, right? Given that that is not there, then you have to know, you gotta be aware that this value is there. 2, 3, 2. That can't be, no, it could not. It could be. Could definitely be one of those. But if that was there, this must be there, right? And then what? Okay, what if this was here? That was there. And then, wait, is this something? Hold on, this 4 has to be down here. Right? 1, 1, 4. Okay, the 4, okay, that one is definitely there. These could not be here, right? And this must be a 2. Could not possibly be a 4. Okay, cross those off. The 4 goes across. You gotta have the 1 right there, right? Now this is done, and now that that's done, this one has to go across. Some might even say it has to go Picross. I wouldn't go that far. Some people, they might say that. And it would be valid. It would be valid to say it goes Picross, because all of this goes Picross right now. We're literally going Picross right now. He's going Picross style. Okay, and then this one, that's not there. And so surely, obviously, that's a 4, right? Given that that is a 4, then we know that this can't be there. Exactly. All right, and then this one's got to be a 1. You got this one up there, you got that one. The 2's got to go. This one has to go right there. Simple as that. Got the 3, you got the 2. 2's got to be there. 3's got to be here. So this has got to be a 2. These also must be 2's. Yes, so true. That's a 3. Got the 4 over there. That's done. That's done. That's done. These are done. That's definitely over there. Goes over there. You got the 2 right there. You got the other one. 2. That's right. It's number and time. It sure is number and time, though. If you've ever had a moment where you were like, man, I sure wish a streamer could say numbers. Well. It's right now. It's happening as we speak. At this moment. Okay, that's done. 2. Okay, the 2's gotta be down there, right? Given that this is here. Then, obviously, that has to be there. That's a 2. And then if that is a 2, then we know various pieces of information. Yes. What is this? A raccoon. Yo, it's a raccoon washing a thing. Wow. That's a good photo. I don't know why I said photo. That's a good illustration. Did you know that in many languages, a raccoon is called the the washing animal? It's true. It's like that in Japanese, and also apparently also in Chinese and some other language, maybe like Russian. Hold on. Let me look this up. What language is raccoon called washing animal? Why are raccoons called wash bears in many languages? And Swedish. Oh yeah, Swedish. That's what it was. An example of words that literally mean wash bear can be found here. There's so many. Yeah, Swedish. Imagine being categorized for the thing that you do. Stream. Like imagine... Like, you know, raccoons, they do so much more than just wash. And yet that's what they've been reduced to. The washing bear. Come on. George Washington, just because he washed a ton, people started calling him a Washington. Flies, they do be flying though. They do be doing other things. I guess, you know, but like flies, that is their main thing, right? It's like the main thing they do. Raccoons, they do a lot of other stuff. About fries, just because it's fried, they're fries. Hold on, what the heck is this puzzle? This one? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so this is something, right? You got the 2 right there, you got the 2 right there, right? Given this information, obviously you got the 1, 3, 2. Oh, that's just math. That's literally just math. Okay. That can't be there, and you got the 4 can't be there, you got the 5 cannot be there. Let's never think about flies. What about files? Files are pretty much the same as flies, but spelled differently. Isn't that strange? Isn't that so wacky? The fact that we can spell things differently and it would be a different word. Wow. They're not so different. Flies and files. Okay, this has gotta be a 3, a 2 right there, another 2. Can't be there. Welcome, Paradox Cat 0. It is in fact Picross. So they're nothing alike. They're pretty similar. Flies and files. There it is, 1 letter off. Here's the thing I thought about yesterday. Do you ever think about the fact that give up, give in, and give out kind of mean like the same thing in some ways? How can they be giving in so many different directions and yet the same, they mean very similar to, like, you know, to give up? I just don't know. What's even up with that? Really makes you think, huh? That our choice of words doesn't even matter. It's just the same thing. The illusion of choice. What else can I do? Wait, hold on. 2, 3. 3's gotta be here, right? Obviously. No other option but for the 3 to be there. To be or not to be. That is in fact one of the questions of all time. Got the 3 right. This 3 could not even be there. And the 4 must go up. The show must go on and the 4 must go up. So 2 must be there. It's also gotta be what this one. Wait a second, that's gotta be 3. Hold on. 1, 1 second. This one was a pretty tricky 10 by 10. This one really made me think. You know, sometimes a lot of 10 by 10s are like really simple. This one, it is still kind of simple, but also more complex than you might think. Really goes to show you the variety and different types of Picross we can have out here. It's gotta be there. Could not even be there. And that's there, and this is here, and that's not there. Finally you got that one, right? And then you got this one. What is this even? A trumpet? A horn? You know, that's pretty much the same thing. Literally the same object right there. Let's do puzzle. What the? Oh, no assist. That's fine. Imagine using assist. Could not be me. 2 right there, you got the 3's gotta be there. 3 is there, 2 and the 3 is definitely for real in this location. And then the 4, it's gotta be there. Surely it must be. That's there, that's the 2 right there, you got the 1, it's gotta be that one. The 3, you got the 5, there's a 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. My girlfriend came over to your place for a week, took me a long time for you to get Picross, now I love this game. Yeah, Picross is a good game. One of the best games of all time. The best of all time. The boated. It's boated with the sauce. Best of all time. Feeling nostalgic for late 90s racing games? What's the best one? What even was there? Twisted Metal? Other ones? There definitely were other ones. And yet, I can't think of them at the moment. Why? Has anyone ever played Bomberman Racing? That's like a game that I remember from my childhood. But like, it just felt so obscure. I don't know anyone else who played it. They had these rabbits that they raced on. They were called Louie. That's right. Every rabbit in Bomberman was called Louie. Isn't that strange? Bomberman Racing. Specifically racing. I know Bomberman is fun, but like, what about the racing one? Okay, what else can I do here? You got the 4, it's not even there. You got the 2, 2, 1, 3. 3 is definitely there. Okay, so that's gotta be a 5 then. And the 1 has gotta be there. 6 must go this way. Gotta be 3, it's gotta be a 3 right there. That's a 2, that's a 1. That one's right there. This one could not even be there. That's over there. And then this is probably just this, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 must be there. 1, 2. This one has to be a 2. Simply no other way. Played some games at my uncle's house. And at friend's PlayStation, I was too young to remember what the games were. Some type of simulation. Driving sims. What about Crazy Taxi? You remember Crazy Taxi? Was the taxi crazy or was it the driver? It's like, is it even possible for like an inanimate object to be crazy? Like when they said, I guess it is possible. I don't know. When they do say crazy hamburger. Was a thing. The driver's the crazy one. Or is it, are you talking about a game named Driver? Is there a game so generic to be called Driver? Adam Driver. Oops. Got the 1 right there. You got the 2 right there. Probably, there probably are many games called Driver. Driver. I hardly even know. Hardly even know of video games. Sensible Soccer. What's that? What's that game? Driver subtitle, You Are the Wheelman. In North America. Developed by GT Interactive. Gran Turismo? There is, but you asked if the driver or taxi was the crazy one. Yeah. So true. Okay, 2 is there. 3. What is this? A squid? What is this? Some kind of skier? Ski? Oh man, it's a ski. How did I get that? Do you see that? How did I determine that shape? I guess it is kind of obvious. Skiing. He's so good. He is so good at discerning shapes. What about this one? Place your bets. What is this shape? What could this even be? Imagine having that superpower to like just look at a Picross grid and know immediately the solution. You're like, yeah, that's definitely a cat. That's a dog right there. Got the 3, got the 2, tiger. I doubt it. I doubt this is a tiger. There's no way. 2 must be there. 4, 2. Okay, okay. You got the 1. You got the 2. Got the 3. The 5 could only be here. Could not even be anywhere else. 3, the 2, you got this 3. 3 can't be there, right? So then it's got to be a 1. It literally has to. There's no other possibility. The 4, you got the 1, you got the 2, you got the 4 right there, and the 3. 3 could be. Do I have to use contradiction strats? No, right? There's no way. Contradiction strat on a 10 by 10? I don't think so. Unless they wouldn't, right? They wouldn't do that. There's no way they would ever. It's gotta be something really obvious that I'm missing here. Oh, definitely. There definitely is. Definitely right there. Okay, so that's gotta be a 2. Got that one. And it's a 1. So 3, you got the 4, and the 2, and the 5. The 1 and the 2. Okay, what else could I do? 3, 4, 2. Oh wait, these are not there. The 1 and the 4. The 4 must go up, right? It's gotta be there. That is not there. These must be there. So the 1's gotta be this one. Got the 4, you got the 2, that's a 1. It's up there, you got this one. Okay, we got this one. This one is so simple. This is a wheat. Spinach. Why is that purple? Does spinach normally have purple thing on the bottom like that? I don't know. Is that normal? Okay, you got the 6 over there, you got the 2 right there, you got the 1. Yeah, I thought it was like a radish, but like, apparently it's not. Okay, we got the 3 right there. 1, 4, 2. 4 is gotta go this way, right? You got the 3 and the 2. Could only possibly be this. Spinaches have pale roots. Yeah, then what were they thinking? Was this a mistranslation? Did they get the word wrong? There's no way. Jupiter would never do that. They never make mistakes. The 1, 3, 3. Okay, 3 is definitely there. The other 3 is over there. So given that's a 4, could be down there. Okay, 2, 2. Oh, this one's just math. I should have known. I should have known this. And yet, I did not. What a fool. He didn't even know. You got the 1, you got the 3, the 4 has gotta go across. That's over, you got the 1, this one. There are kinds of pinkish roots. Are they like specific to Japan? Does Japanese spinach have more like pink / magenta roots? Maybe. Okay, we got the 1, we got another 1. Okay, 4 has got to be right there, right? And we got this one and that one, and these are all done. Got those ones. It's got to be the 2 right there, and the 1. It's done. It's got to be. It literally has to be right there. Surely this is a bat. Balcony? What? Balcony? Oh, I see it. It's like a isometric view. This is the window. This is the balcony. This is the house. This is the roof of the house. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for today. It certainly was a stream that we did. Anyway, what day is it today? Donut Day? Daniel Boone Day, June Bug Day, Chocolate Ice Cream Day, VCR Day, World Food Safety Day. I like this one. National Chocolate Ice Cream or Donut Day. One of those. Always love the food ones. Chocolate Ice Cream Day. You can choose. Or VCR. Oh, this is also a good one. VCR Day. Seems like all right spinach lettuce. It's pinkish. All right. It's literally, they just called it all right. Oh, it's called Japanese spinach. Well, that makes sense then, because this game is in fact Japanese. Let's do National Donut Day Red. Is there a donut emoji? National Donut Day Red. Alright, who's streaming? Many people are streaming things. I am going to raid someone. But who? But who will be raided? This person, person. These people, a lot of people out there. A lot of people that I simply do not know. Okay, what about this person? This person reads this pretty often. Let's read Hiyori playing something called Death Must Die, whatever that is. Raid is going. Alright, well, that was Friday. This was certainly a day. One of the days of all time. I'll be back tomorrow with various games. That's right, the usual. We got connections, we got crossword, we got guess the game, game dole, we got various itch.io games. They're all there. Literally every game you could think of, except, well, okay, not every, many games. Some games, but not all of them. They're out there. Totally out there, having a good time. That's it. That's pretty much everything. I don't know. Now I have to sit here. Now I just have to be here, sitting, waiting for the raid to go. Classic moment. Raid is in fact going. I will see you next time. Goodbye.